Hello YouTube, Daobeezy here. In today's video we're going over a tutorial on how to use this website to make mix sets in minutes. This website's been around for a while but was recently updated for Sunbreak. So all the new gear, all the new talismans that you guys have been acquiring, you guys can use this website to quickly throw some sets together and all that good stuff. The link to the website is going to be down in the description, so let's get right to it. So here's the website. The link to this website, of course, is in the description down below. It's called the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Armor Search. So basically what you do is you input the stuff that you currently own or what weapon you're trying to use so that you can quickly make a mix set. So first off, what you want to do is you want to go over to the Charms tab and add any of the talismans that you feel like are your best in terms of the skills that are on there and the slots. So for this example, we're just going to use like a standard longsword talisman that a lot of people use. Quick sheet, level 2 with two slots. Right, so in order to do that, what you do is you go through the list. You find the skill, quick sheath. You put how many levels of it. That's for the first skill. Talisman has a second skill. You would add that here as well. And then this is where you put the decoration slot levels. So we're just going to do 220. So that's 2 level 2 size decoration slots. And that's it. Right? Once you add that, that's in the system. So now you go over to the search tab. And starting from the top, what you do is you pick your weapon. And then you tell the website how many slots are in the weapon. So for this example, we'll just do like a weapon with like a 2 slot in there. This is not including the rampage skills because rampage skills are completely separate. And then now, in order to make the build, all you do is go through these different skills and you tell it how many of each level you want in your build. So I like to, whenever I'm making a new mix set, I like to put all my comfort skills and things that help me stay alive so that I don't cart. So in Sunbreak, you know, with all the new switch skills and wirebug abilities that we have, wirebug whisper is very important. So I always put that in there. Next, and like I said, I'm a longsword user, so we're going to use this example, but this works for any weapon type. For me, with the monsters in master rank, they track so aggressively that I feel like being able to dodge further helps me stay alive. So I put a lot of evade extender in my builds now. So we'll put evade extender level 3. I play a lot of multiplayer with my friends. So in order not to get flinched all over the place and be able to have a good time, I always put 1 level of flinch free in my builds. I want to do a little bit of damage. Obviously, attack boost level 4 is a good sweet spot because it gives you some attack and a little bit of affinity. And then if you're farming and whatnot, you know, try to, you know, sometimes you want to put a little bit of part breaker, but that's up to you. But in terms of like, you know, damage and output, you know, you like your crit boost 3, possibly some critical eye. What else we got? Weakness exploit, of course, to get 50% affinity on weak points. Yeah, I think that's a good place. And then let me see what else. All right, stun resist level 3 so that you don't get carded when you're stun locked after getting hit with a strong attack. All right, so those are some of the skills right there. So now what you do is you go down here, you hit search. So right now, you see, this is all the weapon types that you can do for this build. So when you see this many options, this means you can actually fit way more skills than you listed. So the cool thing about this tool is right here, it tells you every piece of armor that you need to put on. And it tells you the decorations that you need to slot in as well. And it lists out all the stuff you get and the extra skills you weren't even thinking about. So this one comes with everything we put above, plus critical eye level 5, windproof level 3, maximum might level 1, and dragon heart. So from here, you feel free to add more skills in here to whittle down the list. So you can start, you know, put like other comfort skills like speed sharpening 3. You hit search, it whittles down the list even more. And try, you know, part breaker level 3. Hit search. Look at that. Still. And you just keep going until you fit everything you can. And now you don't have to sit there for hours trying to figure out what else you can put in your build. You can keep whittling down and adding stuff until you get the maximum amount of stuff in your build. So attack boost 4. Let's see what happens if we go up to 5. Okay, so that's too far. So obviously we can't go up to 5. But maybe You can crank out a little bit of critical eye. Nope. So that kind of tells you that, okay, you're kind of at your limit in terms of what you can fit. So there you go. This build right here, the example is, Malzeno helm, nail, braces, Nargacuga coil, and ingot greaves. These are all the decorations. And if you want, you can hit this button down here to add to armor set. And then you can go over to the armor set tab, and now it's here listed for you to refer to later. Another pro tip for you guys is if you guys are making builds and you feel like it's too many low rank or low master rank armor, like in terms of defense, you can actually set a minimum defense value that it only puts like end game armor in there. So I like to do 650 defense as my minimum, and I feel like that's a good balance in terms of tankiness, so that when I'm doing end game stuff, I don't get carded all the time. So you see these? So this build, obviously, it will be, 640, so it's like right under the threshold, so it's gonna cut it out. So you adjust the value to what you feel is best, how much tankiness you need based on your weapon class, and that's basically how you use the website. Quick and easy. This has saved me hours of time in the training room trying to make builds. So if this guide helped you at all, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Monster Hunter Sunbreak content, and comment down below if you guys made any cool builds and what cool abilities have you been able to fit in now that you have access to this. Until next time, peace.